What if saving a life doesn't come down to skill, but to one single moment of luck? In Grey's Anatomy Season 22, Episode 12, Get Lucky, the doctors at Grey Sloan are forced to face a scary truth. Sometimes, even the best surgeon in the room can't control what happens next. This episode opens with a quiet but tense feeling inside Grey Sloan Memorial. It's early morning, but the hospital already feels heavy. We hear a voiceover that talks about luck, how some people believe in it, and some don't. In a place where lives are saved every day, doctors don't like to think about luck. They believe in training, practice, and long nights of hard work. But this episode slowly shows that no matter how prepared you are, life can still surprise you. The theme of Get Lucky is not about good fortune in a simple way. It is about risk. Every surgery is a risk. Every choice in love is a risk. Even walking into work can change your life in seconds. The episode reminds us that doctors may wear scrubs instead of capes, but they are still human. They get scared. They doubt themselves. And sometimes they hope for a little luck too. We quickly see tension building between several characters. Some are dealing with pressure from past mistakes. Others are trying to prove themselves. One doctor is about to take on a very dangerous surgery that could either save a patient's life or end their own career. The stakes are high, and the air feels tight. What makes this episode strong is how it mixes big medical drama with personal struggle. The word lucky feels almost cruel in a hospital. Is the patient lucky to survive? Or unlucky to be there at all? Is a surgeon lucky when a risky move works? Or is it skill? The heart of this episode is a dangerous surgery that no one wants to take, but someone has to. A young patient is rushed into Grey Sloan after a sudden collapse. What looks simple at first quickly turns serious. There is hidden internal bleeding and time is running out. The scans show a rare problem that can turn deadly in seconds. The room goes quiet when the lead surgeon explains the risks. If they operate, the patient could die on the table. If they wait, the patient may not survive at all. This is where the theme of luck becomes real. The attending in charge knows this surgery could define their career. They have already been under pressure this season. Some people doubt their choices. Others think they play it too safe. But today, playing safe is not an option. The patient's family asks the hardest question: what are the chances? And the honest answer is painful. No one knows. Inside the operating room, tension builds fast. The lights are bright, but the mood is dark. A small mistake could cause massive blood loss. A single second of delay could end everything. One of the residents hesitates during a key moment, and you can feel the fear spreading. The lead surgeon has to decide, trust the team, or take over completely. Then the unexpected happens, a sudden complication no one predicted. Blood pressure drops. Machines start beeping louder. For a few seconds it feels like luck has run out. The team works fast, calling out numbers, trying to stabilize the patient. Sweat, panic, silence. This is the moment where training meets chaos. And yet, something shifts. A bold choice is made. It is not in the textbook. It is not the safest move, but it might be the only move. The surgeon takes the risk. When the monitors slowly begin to steady, relief fills the room. The patient is not fully safe yet, but they are alive. Was it skill? Was it instinct? Or was it pure luck? The surgery changes more than just one life. It changes how the team sees each other. It proves that courage is sometimes louder than fear. And it reminds everyone that in Grey Sloan, even when you do everything right, you still whisper one small hope: let us get lucky today, while the surgery tests skill. The real storm in this episode happens outside the OR. Get Lucky is not just about medical risk, it is about emotional risk. And for some of the doctors, that is even harder. One couple at Grey Sloan is clearly falling apart. They have been trying to act normal for weeks, but the distance between them keeps growing. Small talks turn into short answers. Eye contact becomes rare. In this episode, their tension finally breaks. After a long shift, one of them admits the truth. They are tired of pretending everything is fine. They feel unlucky in love, like no matter how hard they try, something keeps going wrong. The other person pushes back. They say love is not about luck. It is about choice. You choose to stay. You choose to fight. But the pain in their voice shows fear. They are scared of losing something that once felt strong. At the same time, a younger resident is struggling with confidence. After freezing for a second during surgery, they begin to doubt themselves. They wonder if they are even meant to be here. A mentor notices the change. In a quiet hallway moment, the mentor shares a simple truth. Every great surgeon has had a moment where they felt like they were not good enough. The difference is not luck. The difference is getting back up. There is also a soft but powerful scene between two friends. No big fight. No shouting. Just honesty. One admits they feel stuck, like everyone else is moving forward. The other reminds them that life does not move in a straight line. Sometimes delays protect you from bigger mistakes. What makes this section strong is how it mirrors the surgery. In the OR, doctors take risks with lives. Outside, they take risks with their hearts. Both can break. Both can heal. And both require courage. By the end of this part of the episode, we see small shifts. A hand held a little longer. An apology not fully spoken but understood. A resident walking back into the OR with steady hands again. Maybe luck is not about winning. Maybe it is about having people who stay when things get hard. And in Grey Sloan, that might be the rarest gift of all. The final minutes of get lucky, slow everything down. After the long surgery and emotional fights, the hospital feels quieter. The patient is stable, but not fully safe. The doctors step out to speak with the family. There is relief, but also honesty. Recovery will not be easy. Survival was only the first step. The lead surgeon stands alone for a moment, replaying every second of the operation. The risky choice. The near loss. The way the monitors almost went flat. Was it skill that saved the patient? Yes, but there was also timing. A second that could have gone the other way. That is the truth this episode leaves us with. Medicine is powerful, but it is never perfect. In the personal storylines, we see quiet changes. The couple who argued earlier do not fix everything, but they sit together. No promises. Just presence. That feels important. The young resident, once full of doubt, walks past the OR board and signs up for the next case. Fear is still there, but it no longer controls them. The episode closes with a final voiceover about luck. It says luck is not magic. It is being brave enough to act when the moment comes. At Grey Sloan, no one waits for luck. They create their own chances, even when the outcome is uncertain. And as the camera fades out, one thing is clear: the next challenge is already coming. Because in this hospital, luck never lasts for long.